Let's hit it. I'll just talk about being a boss, what it takes to be a boss. People sometimes they think, being a boss is one thing and it's a totally different from what they think, and they're not a boss. And here I'm gonna talk to you guys about the main factor on that. You guys can take that, check out the video, but the key thing about that, to be specific, and what I'm gonna break down in this video is that we have to audit ourselves and know that we are valuable human being on everything that we do, right? You got to know what you bring it to the table. That's what a boss is, right? That's what gets people to be a boss. Some people, they can bring value to the table, but they don't have the discipline or self-control to be on their own. They need somebody to manage them. That's why they're going to be employee for the rest of their life, right? Or they don't have a great purpose, alignment, to help him build those other characters, which is the discipline, the self, starting, personal initiative, PMA, positive man attitude, all the traits that you need to run and manage a business and a team, right? To be the leader of the team, and those are the things that takes, right? You gotta have those things um, to run a business, and that's exactly what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. But you also gotta know the value that you bring to everything you do, because the way you do one thing is the way you do everything. Let's hit it. This is true. It's not just a saying, right? So, um, how do you make sure you bring valuable to everything you do? It's very simple. On every interaction that you have, on everything that you're doing, you want to make sure that you bring a lot of valuable to that, right? You put your effort into that. You make sure that comes out the best ways possible, and you leave Kaizen. We're talking about Kaizen here a lot on the channel. You're gonna do today better than yesterday. That's how you become valuable. You are valuable, asset, human being when you come around, right? It's like, those people that come to a party and they don't bring nothing with them. They're not valuable, right? And then when they there, they cannot help with anything. They cannot help taking the trash out. They cannot help with the cleaning, right? Those people that throw the party, they did that as being generous to their family members and friends, and they got to be there to deal with the whole mess, right? You can help with that. You can help with the time that you put in to earn your money and help with your money, contribute to that, right? You can help them organize when you're there. You can help in so many ways, but that's kind of like example. But what I really want to get to is like example I see also at the gym, right? Some people go in there, they think just because they're in the gym and they're there every day, they're gonna get the results, and they don't put the work, right? Because it gets to pain, temporary pain, and gets to be out of comfort zone, right? So they just there walking with the phone. They do a little something here, a little something there. They don't push their muscle more than they did yesterday. They don't push their body. They just, you know, they just want to make sure that they're there for like an hour, hour and a half. It's kind of like clocking in and clocking out, but they ain't doing nothing to get the results, right? And then they don't see no results. Their body looks the same or worse, and they feel they are healthy because they're going to the gym, but they're not even getting the benefits of being at the gym because they're not bringing no value to what they're doing. You know, they just there thinking like, if I'm here every day and I come here every day, I'm gonna get the results. And some of them think they're not lazy just because they're showing up every day. It's a rule about showing up. It's a rule about doing something every day. It's a rule about following up. But for those rules to actually work, you gotta put in the work, right? That's when people be like, oh, but it's not all about working hard. That's when they talking about working hard. That's what they're referring to it. You're already showing up. You're already there. You're already following up. You're coming every day, but you gotta do the work, right? You gotta do the work. If you don't do the work, you're not gonna get the results that you are looking for. And that's a very good example to use that in life, in all the ways, in everything that you do, right? You want to be with your car the best way possible, like on the maintenance, right? On keep it clean, your house, your activities about grocery shopping, what you gotta have, where you know, some people they have a hard time just by knowing what they need for their household, right? They should be on the top of that, like know that, you know, keeping that together. Today before I left the house, I knew my water. I have like three, those 5 gallons blue containers. I have 3 empty. I already took them with me, and I got 2 full at the house. I'm not going to wait for them to finish and then looking to go get the water, right? Always in the head of yourself. So you're very valuable. Like my wife, she knows she ain't got to worry about getting this. She ain't got to worry about doing that because I'm always in the top of that, right? So that's where your value come in. In order to, we talk about being a boss. In order to be a boss, you got to bring value to the table. Nobody pushing you, nobody telling you. It comes out from person initiative, right? You by yourself, you go and you act and you do the damn thing. So let's be valuable today. Let's hit it. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. Valuable is very alignment with Kaizen. You're going to do today better than yesterday. Tomorrow better than today. And you got to out yourself. You got to check yourself, right? 1, with the consistent that you're doing what you say you're going to do. 2, by following your conscience, right? And your conscience telling you, you go. 3, by overcome self-talking, right? Your self-talking telling you, oh, I'm tired. Oh, you know, today's Saturday. Oh, today's Sunday. Fuck that. You're going to execute. Adapt, adjust, execute. Let's keep moving. See you at the top.
Give it to me like